Those of us who have been drawing and animating Mickey for the last 15, 20 years or so have, for the most part, been using a Mickey that was designed in 1939 by animator Fred Moore. And Fred Moore was one of the great Disney animators. In fact, he's the one that they credit with Disney style. So he might have a little bit of flexibility in his ears. Here, his body was a pear shape, like so. He would have whites and pupils in his eyes. And then his legs would come down into his famous large yellow shoes. Often when his hand would be out like this, it would kind of taper outwards and splay the fingers. Again, all these things kind of added to his appeal in the drawing. And that's pretty much the Mickey everybody knows. Except that's not the Mickey that we wanted for Get a Horse. First of all, one thing that went immediately towards putting him back in 1928 was just to fill those eyes in black. You can already see that that actually helps set him backwards in time. His mouth was also larger and would go all the way back here. Sometimes it wouldn't even meet the muzzle. Now his body was not a pear shape. It was more like a barbell with two circles connected by two straights. He was also kind of bow-legged in many of these films, and his feet were like bricks with shoes on them. And if you wanted to do hands and fingers, forget it. Bananas. You can see the difference when I flip between the two. Now why don't we draw Pete?